Hello everybody, we are back, and I'm blonde now. I've been blonde for a few months, but I haven't filmed a video. I did film a video, but I haven't uploaded it or edited it or anything. But I am blonde now, and I'm back from Tokyo, back in my room. So today I'm going to do my top books of 2015, and by top books I mean the top books that I've read, because if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I'm pretty late to this popular books game, I guess. So there's a lot of popular books in here that aren't new releases that I've just been slacking on, as they say. Also, it was my birthday like a few days ago, and I got some books for my birthday, including the Infernal Devices box set, hardcover, which is super cool.
Also got a new phone, new camera. So, this might be really bad. I need to get back into the video making vibes, okay?
Alright, so let's just get her done. It's almost like 5 in the morning. Okay, so first on the list is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I know, I'm really late to this whole Fangirl phenomenon. I really liked Fangirl. I actually downloaded the ebook and I was reading it on the plane to Japan, and wow, just what an amazing book. It's speaks to the innermost workings of my soul. I still need to read Carry On. I need to get on that. I need to get on the Carry On train as well. Next is a poetry book that I've probably mentioned on this channel before. Actually, I definitely have mentioned it. It's Mouthful of Forevers by Clementine Von Radix. I also got her latest poetry book, Dream Girl. Whoa, light glare. Dream Girl. Signed. Can you see it? Can you see that it's signed? So, as some of you know, I have been reading the Harry Potter series for the first time, and I've been really bad about filming videos. I've actually finished the 4th book? Is 4th book The Goblet of Fire?
When I was in Japan, I went on this school trip to Iwate, and I finished it in these cabins that we were staying at. I read it on my Kindle, and it was really great, and then I didn't have enough time, I didn't have a chance to film a video about it, and then once I tried to film a video, all the feelings of, OMG book, were gone, so I didn't.
Anyway, all of that aside, what I mean to say is, the next one is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This one so far has been my favorite in the series. Remus Lupin is pretty great, and I know his fate, unfortunately. Okay, next is a book that I actually read pretty early in the year, actually, before I started BookTube, but it is a graphic, no, it's not a graphic, it's a comic book. It is a flat-out comic book, I think. But it is Punk Rock Jesus by Sean Murphy. It was super good. Basically, the premise of this book is that this big corporate company claims they have Jesus' DNA, and so they create a clone, or Jesus 2, and as you can see, there's a tragic backstory anyway, but he becomes this punk figure, and it is so good. It's the art is really cool. Can you see the art? It's really good. I guess it kind of analyzes the whole corporate religion kind of thing, and it's really cool. The next book is one of the books that I read during BookTubeathon, my very first readathon, which is Girl in Translation by Jean Kwok, and it was so good. It just touches your heartstrings a little bit, and it really captures what it's like to be an immigrant in America, especially coming from China. Alright, next, also should not come as any surprise, is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. There was an ongoing joke when I was in Tokyo, where I would pretty much just watch the Pride and Prejudice movie 3 times a week. It was an ongoing joke, but it was also true a little bit. I watched that movie so many times. I love this book. I have maybe 3 copies of this book in my household right now, as in my household, as in my room. I have 3 copies of this book. I feel like it's cliche, but I love Pride and Prejudice. Moving on to the next book, which I think I do have a book review on this one, but it's Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. What a great book. I'm remembering now all of the feels that I had reading this book, and all of my sticky notes are here. Wow, what top-notch Becky Albertalli. Oh my god, it was so cute. When they reveal who Blue is, it's yes. The next book should also not come as any surprise. Going on the whole theme of queer YA novels, Aristotle and Nutty discover the secrets of the universe oh my god.
What a beautiful book. What a beautiful cover. What beautiful writing. Beautiful characters. Everything is great.
This is probably one of my favorite books of all time, and it's just, what a good book. I recommended this book to at least 2 or 3 friends. 2 of them have read it, one of them has not, and I need to get on her about that. Next one, surprise, surprise, Ignite Me by Tahereh Mafi, of course. But look what happened to my cover. Can you see? I'm not sure if you can see. It's a giant crease all the way along the cover, and it's just, when I saw that it was crease, I almost screamed and I almost cried, and it just made me think,
wow, when are they going to come out with matching hardcovers so I can buy the hardcover box set so that this is not a problem?
okay, last book is actually one that I read this month, and I read the ebook version while I was in Tokyo, and it was just such a beautiful book. And I got the second book actually for Christmas, because I had the 3rd book already, but I didn't have the 2nd book. The first book is Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I've been watching Caddytastic talk about this book for a very long time, and it's just, I've never gotten around to reading it. I was like on the subway trying to contain my emotions. You know when you're reading in public and something exciting happens and you're just like, because you can't really scream on the Japanese subway because that would just be like, what the fuck is this Gaijin doing? The characters were super cool. Kaoru is just like living the life that I wish I was living. Like, she's so cool. She's got blue hair and tattoos, and she's an art student in Prague, and she speaks like 17 different languages, and I'm like, Currently, I am reading The Encyclopedia of Doris by Cindy Crabb, which is just like a collection of zines. I think I've talked about this in my Chicago book haul earlier this summer, and basically it is a collection of zines, and I know this person. We work together in this summer camp where we teach girls how to play drums, and I teach girls how to play drums. It's rock camp, but anyway. So I actually know this person, like IRL, and it was super cool because I'm reading this and I'm like, oh my god, I know this person, and it's super weird because it's very personal and it's very interesting.
Also, look at this bowl. I haven't decided what their name is going to be. I think they're going to remain gender neutral, and I'm thinking just naming them Z. Z, the genderless, probably agender, actually. So, it's a bowl, and I will be making ramen and eating out of it, and it's going to be great.
Well, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. It feels good to be back. I hope I can make some videos soon. Hopefully, because we'll see once I get back into dorm life how the whole video making thing will turn out. So thank you all for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!